Hello, fam. I hope that you are all doing good, and if not, I hope that the grace of God is upon your life, and I pray that the joy of the Lord rests upon your hearts, in your hearts, and really that you see the goodness of God and think of the things that He has done for you, the things that you have at some point in time never anticipated that God will bless you in such a manner or take you through such situations. So today for me there's a scripture, or there's a word rather, that's laid in my heart, and it's in the book of 2Samuel chapter 12. It's the whole chapter, but for me it's from verses 13 until verses 25, where David was blessed with a son, but because of the sins that he has committed, God decided to punish him, or rather for the consequences of his sin, that He will take his son away from him in a form of death. So now the son got sick, and David pleaded with God. He prayed, he fasted, he wore, what is it called? Okay, the Bible describes it as sackcloth. He wore those rags, and he was on the ground the whole time, and he fasted. He spent the nights praying and asking God that He heals the son. But rather, after 7 days, the son passed on. So now, after the son has passed on, his attendants, or rather his helpers, they were so afraid to come to David and tell him that the son has died. So now David overheard them whispering. So he thought that maybe something has happened, and it came to his mind. So he asked them, "Is my son dead?" So now they confirmed that the son is dead, and they were so scared to tell David about the passing of the son, because they thought, "Yo, this one is probably going to kill himself the way he has been acting all this long." So now this is where it is for me. So David got David got up from the ground. He went to bath. He applied lotion to his body. He wore his clean clothes, and he asked for food. And as he asked, they gave him food to eat. So now, and the Bible continues to say that he even went to the temple to worship God. So now the attendants, or rather the helpers, asked David, "Why are you not praying anymore? Why have you decided to get up and get back to your normal daily routines?" And David said that, "I have prayed my prayer. I have fasted my fast. I have pleaded with God when the son was still alive. I did all of that in hope that He will heal my son. But for the fact that my son is now dead, I can be able to go to him or to his grave, but he will never be able to return to me. So what's the point of continuing to do that? If God did not heal my son then there's nothing more that can be done now. If He wanted to really heal my son, He would have done that." So the moral of the verse for me, when I read it, what came into my mind, or what came into my heart, was that when there's still hope, when it may not be as a son who is sick, but it may be a situation that's taking its toll. If there's still hope, and you still have the ability to fight and the strength to do all of that in hope that God will change the situation one day, or things will take a different direction, by all means do that. But once you see that you are fighting a losing battle, or once you see that your son is now dead, why continue to ukuthi uhlukubede kangako when you can see ukuthi there's nothing that can be done about it? God, the best thing to do is just to get up, put yourself together. If you have fallen, rise. If you fall and rise, if impilo ikugilile, sukuma mtasekhaya and worship God and start from where you are. Pick yourself up and put yourself together and continue from where you are, because really sometimes it's no use fighting things that are dead. Have yourself a blessed day.